cavern system. This is as deep as this tunnel can take us.
This place is amazing. We've been walking down for a bit, but I can still see glimpses of the sky in some places through the sponge-like ceiling structure.
Remember that the ground level above us is not even. Some of the crevices on the surface were a few hundred meters deep, so even though we've traveled deep underground, the ceiling above us might be just a few meters thick in some places.
Okay, so where do we go from here? This looks like a dead end.
First, we should build an outpost on this level and use it as a forward base of operations. These limestone walls are relatively soft. I can dig through them with my drilling tools. We could even blow them up with explosives. Try digging in any direction, and I will scan the area in search of a good building location.
Fascinating. This place must be the remains of a primal coral reef. I kind of feel bad just drilling through it.
This ancient seabed stretches for hundreds of kilometers. Our presence is negligible.
You're right. Let's focus on tracking down the Anorix worm.
Ashley, I found a few locations that should be good to set up an outpost.
Excellent. Let's try digging our way to the closest one.
Swarm of creatures is moving in from all directions.
Where are they coming from?
From the caves and from the ceilings. They are everywhere, Ashley. Eliminated.
That was intense. It's going to be much harder to predict enemy attacks in this biome. They can literally crawl out from anywhere.
There is plenty of resources and open space around this location. This is a good spot to set up an outpost.
Getting power in this biome is going to be a bit more tricky. I've noticed wind tunnels here and there. They produce enough airflow to power our wind turbines, but we'll have to place them close to the vents. We might be able to place solar panels under the cracks in the ceiling. They should be efficient, but space is an issue. So I'm not sure if it's worth going that route.
Do not forget about carbonium and biomass power plants. They are very efficient. We might even be able to gather substantial amounts of biomass from the mushrooms that grow in these caves.
That's true. I've noticed some of them grow back right in front of us. This could be interesting.
This so-called crystal cavern, as you dubbed it, Ashley, is very rich in resources. It would be a good idea to explore it further and expand our mining operations.
The Crystal Cavern's outpost is operational. We've got our foot in the door. Now, let's try to find that Anorix worm.
Affirmative. I'm trying to map the cavern network, but I do not have enough geospatial information to create a sufficient approximation model. We have to explore a larger portion of this level to create an appropriate positioning model.
Excellent. Let's go treasure hunting.
progress. Something is happening near our position. We should check that location.
Thank you for trying to help me, creature. A gift for your kindness.
I heard it, Mr. Rigz. I heard the creature in my head.
How? I did not detect any incoming signals.
I don't know how it reached me, but it thanked me for trying to help it. That's so encouraging. Maybe we can still save it.
Nonsense. You practically died trying to save that creature, and you only destroyed a small piece of anorix on its body. Even if it was not a hallucination and it did speak to you, I would not expect it to be able to cure itself. This is only wishful thinking.
Maybe. We'll have to see that when we find it. Either way, it said something about a gift, and you said you detected an energy emission. Let's check what that was.
Warning! Intense movement detected. We are being surrounded.
Wow, these crystals must have grown here in a matter of seconds. They're very rich in resources. We should harvest them.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Gathered enough geospatial data about these caverns to start building an approximation model of the entire underground system. Please wait while the information is being processed. Geospatial data processing complete. I have discovered a recurring pattern of hard rock layers that are intertwined with softer limestone formations and large caverns filled with rich crystalline deposits. This complex superstructure is risky to navigate and explore with a large industrial-sized mining drill. If we drill in the wrong location, we can collapse an entire area, burying us inside. However, if we could probe the layers below us, then we could look for hard rock, vertical pillar that we could drill in.
It sounds dangerous, but I think it should work. We don't have a lot of schematics for subterranean exploration, but I think that we could use sonic grenades to improvise a seismic probe.
That is a good idea, Ashley. I can tune my sensors to use the resonating sonic waves as geomapping information.
Excellent. Do we have to download the blueprints for the sonic grenades?
No, I can decompress them from my quantum backup archive.
What? That's unfair. You had a secret schematic archive and you didn't tell me about it? What else are you hiding?
I do not know that. I am not aware of archive data until I specifically query about it. My working memory dataset is not big enough to contain everything that I've ever recorded.
Okay. Let's equip those grenades and we'll see what we can do with them.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Sonic grenades release a strong shockwave of compressed air that can deal slight damage within a large radius. We need to throw one of these grenades into the deepest crevice that we can find here. I have marked the perfect candidate on your map, Ashley.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Research completed.
technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Hostiles are closing in fast. Prepare for combat.
I'm sensing slight tremors. They are intensifying over time. It looks like an earthquake is coming. It's an earthquake! It's going to seriously damage all buildings near its epicenter. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Base is under attack. The earthquake has stopped. Let's assess the damage.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Warning! Hostile creatures are closing in on our base. Prepare for an attack.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed.
Bombs away. I hope this works.
The sonic waves are resonating deep underground. It is working, Ashley. Give me a moment to process the data.
Fingers crossed.
We have a success, Ashley, but it is only partial. The geomapping data covered the layer that is immediately below us, but it did not penetrate deep enough. There is a large empty cavern below us, and we can drill down to it, but I do not know if we can go any deeper than that.
Is it worth going there? It could just be a dead end and a large waste of time.
Yes, the cavern that I mentioned has a vast network of outgoing tunnels. We can probe them to gather geomapping data that goes much deeper than what we have now. We could use that information to drill directly to the deepest layers of the cavern network. This way, we might be able to catch up with the Anorix world.
Okay, I guess that's the best plan that we have. Where should we place the drill that would take us to the cavern below?
I have marked the optimal location on your map. This is the only safe location that I have mapped. If we try drilling somewhere else, we risk collapsing everything around us. I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Base is under attack.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
completed. I'm detecting seismic activity near our position.
Base is under attack.
The earthquake opened up the ground. I'm detecting a small gravitational anomaly near our base. We should investigate it.
Mining drill construction is in progress. New technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Warning! Ashley, I am detecting a larger than usual attack wave heading our way. We have to defend the drill until it is finished. Research completed.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Research completed. Crafting completed. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Mining drill construction finished. Ashley, we can activate it as soon as we're ready. It will take us to the large cavern below us.
Are we going to be able to return here after that?
Yes, we discussed this before. The drill will go through a hard rock layer. It will not destabilize this area.
Okay, just wanted to be sure of that. We've invested quite a bit of effort into building up this outpost. I wouldn't want to lose it.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Surface travel complete. Rift jump capabilities enabled. The mining drill will work as a rift beacon. We can safely jump to and from this location if we need to.
Good. That's reassuring. You never know how many times we'll have to reconstruct here. Right, Mr. Rigz?
I would strongly prefer if I did not have to reconstruct at all. Please be careful, Ashley. This is not a pleasant process.
Okay. It was just a joke. Believe it or not, but I don't like that as well. I'm never sure if I'm going to make it back in one piece.
Acknowledged. Bad jokes aside, our primary task here is to probe the tunnels that stretch out deeper underground from this cavern. I have marked the locations of a few of the deepest tunnels on your map.
Okay, we only have to throw sonic grenades inside these tunnels. This shouldn't be that difficult. Can we do that in any order we want?
Yes, you can do that in any order. Please be careful, Ashley. I am detecting a lot of movement in these caves. Expect strong resistance. Danger! Enemy movement below and above us. Hostiles are closing in fast. Prepare for combat.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed.
First tunnel mapped. A few more to go.
Warning! Watch out for falling rocks. The sonic wave has rocked the ceiling. We should move away from this area. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Second tunnel mapped. So far, so good.
Warning! The grenade shockwave penetrated deep into the rock and destabilized this area. We should evacuate its area of effect.
This is beginning to look dangerous. I hope we don't collapse the entire cave on our heads.
Don't worry, Ashley. The effect of the sonic wave resonance is only local. This should be fine. has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Danger! Enemy attack imminent. Prepare to defend from all directions. Research completed.
Another tunnel mapped. Just a few more to go.
Warning! The ceiling is unstable. Quickly, move out of the danger zone.
I'm not sure if gathering data this way is a good idea. How much more do we need, Mr. Rigz?
We have gathered a substantial amount of geospatial data. We have more than half of what we need.
Okay, maybe we can pull this through. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Danger! Enemy attack imminent. Prepare to defend from all directions.
Okay, one more tunnel mapped. There's only one more to go.
Warning! This area is close to collapse. Evacuate this zone immediately.
Got it. No more time for distractions. Let's move straight to the last objective.
Warning! Seismic stability compromised. This entire cave level is close to collapse. Ashley, we need to finish mapping the last tunnel. We are almost there. Intense movement detected. We are being surrounded.
We got it. The last tunnel is mapped. Get us out of here, Mr. Rigz.
Danger! The cave is collapsing. I am trying to establish rift jump coordinates.
Jump! Mr. Rigz, we have to rift jump to base.
Error! I can't get a lock on coordinates.
The cave is falling down on us. Mr. Rigz, we have to jump. Now!
Error! Establishing coordinates failed. Emergency procedure.